Hello everyone. This video is about the chemistry of carboxylic acid. Chapter 13, Objective 2. At the end of this video, learners should be able to describe formation of salts by the reaction of carboxylic acid with reactive metals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, calcium, alkalis, any metal hydroxide, and carbonates, any metal carbonates like sodium carbonate or magnesium carbonate or calcium carbonate. Collectively, this is called acidity of carboxylic acid. As you all know that carboxylic acid is a weak acid, donate less proton in aqueous solutions. Number 2, formation of alkyl esters. We can also prepare esters from carboxylic acid. Number 3, formation of alcohols by the reduction of carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid reduced in the presence of reducing agent and produce primary alcohol. Objective number 1. The acidity of carboxylic acid. Substance which donates protons means hydrogen ions in aqueous solutions are called acid. The carboxylic acids are acidic because of the hydrogen ion in the COOH group. In aqueous solutions, hydrogen ions is transferred from COOH group to a water molecule. For example, with ethanoic acid, an ethanoate ion form together with hydroxonium ion. This reaction, as you can see, that reversible. In the case of ethanoic acid, no more than about 1% of the acid has reacted to form ions at any one time. This is a rough and ready figure and varies with the concentration of solutions. These are therefore weak acid. What are weak acid? Weak acids are the acid that ionizes partially in aqueous solution. All organic acids are weak acid. Other than organic, we have many weak acid, for example, hydrogen fluoride, etc. Our main topic, reactions of carboxylic acid with reactive metals. As I already taught you guys that carboxylic acids are weak acid, but they behave like other acids. When they react with more reactive metal, produce salt and hydrogen. The reaction are just the same as with acid like hydrochloric acid, except they tend to be rather slower. For example, dilute ethanoic acid react with sodium. Ethanoic acid react with sodium, produce colorless solution of sodium ethanoate, and hydrogen gas is given off. Another example, ethanoic acid react with magnesium. You can use magnesium ribbon also. In this case, magnesium ethanoate is formed and hydrogen gas is given off. Reaction of carboxylic acid with alkalis metal hydroxide. These are simple neutralization reaction in which hydrogen ion from acid react with hydroxide ion of alkalis produce neutral substance water with pH 7. So these are simple neutralization reactions and are just the same as any other reaction in which hydrogen ions from an acid react with hydroxide ions. They are most quickly and easily represented by the equation. This equation is called ionic equation. It means that from acid, hydrogen ions come out and from alkalis, OH minus ion. And as a result of this, they form water. Complete equation of the reaction. Ethanoic acid react with sodium hydroxide, produce sodium ethanoate and water. Sodium ethanoate is a salt and H2O is water. With metal carbonates, for example, sodium carbonate, calcium carbonate, these all are metal carbonate. In this case, a salt form together with carbon dioxide and water. If you pour some dilute ethanoic acid onto some white sodium carbonate, there is an immediate fizzing as carbon dioxide is produced. The reaction ends up with a colorless solution of sodium ethanoate. Salt is colorless. This is our full equation. Ethanoic acid react with sodium carbonate, producing sodium ethanoate, water and carbon dioxide. All acids react with carbonate, produce salt, water and carbon dioxide. Ionic equation: from acid, which ions comes out? Hydrogen. And from metal carbonate, carbonate ions. As a result of this, water and carbon dioxides are produced. Another example: ethanoic acid with calcium carbonate. Produce calcium ethanoate, salt, H2O, water, carbon dioxide, CO2. Objective 2. After acidity, formation of alkyl ester. What is ester? Product of alcohols and carboxylic acid. The chemistry of reaction: esters are produced when carboxylic acids are heated. So the condition is heat with alcohols in the presence of an acid catalyst. Here we can use sulfuric acid as a catalyst. The catalyst is usually concentrated sulfuric acid. As you can see that esterification is a slow process and also it's a reversible reaction. The forward reaction is also called condensation and the backward reaction is called hydrolysis. So when carboxylic acids, carbonyl group with hydroxy react with alcohol, reversible reaction takes place and then they produce ester R, C double bond O, OR, and side product is water. When ester dissociate, the backward reaction takes place and they can produce carboxylic acid and alcohols. So the reaction in which reactants can form product and products can reform reactants are called reversible reactions. Formation of ethyl ethanoate from ethanoic acid and ethanol. This is ethanoic acid. Why? Because it has COOH. Alcohols. Which alcohol we are taking? Primary alcohol. So this is an ester. What is the name of ester? Ethyl and ethanoate plus water. Now the last reaction, reduction of carboxylic acid. What is reduction? Addition of hydrogen, you can see here, and removal of oxygen. COH change into 1O. This reaction happens in the presence of reducing agent, the agent that donates hydrogen. Here our reducing agent is lithium tetrahydroaluminate 3 or lithium aluminium hydride, LiAlH4. When carboxylic acid reduces, primary alcohols are formed and water molecule release. Formation of ethanol. Ethanol is an example of primary alcohol. So we can form ethanol from carboxylic acid. Which carboxylic acid? Ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid react with producing agent, produce ethanol and water. Let's try these questions. Define esterification and write the reaction condition for esterification. Number 2. Ethanoic acid has typical acid, or you can say it's a typical acid while it is showing reactions with metals, hydroxide and carbonates. In each of the following cases, describe the reaction and write the full equation for it. For example, the first reaction is what happens when ethanoic acid react with sodium hydroxide solution. Second, with magnesium ribbon. Third one, with solid sodium carbonate. Number 3, why ethanoic acid act as an acid? Hope you understood the topic. Review all the topics nicely. Thank you.